Hello and welcome back to Gaming Bolt, and today we're going to be looking at the top 10 games to play in December. 2018 is coming to a close, and it's been a rather interesting year for games. Some releases went beyond our expectations while others plummeted hard. December still has a few big names to get hyped about and close the year on a high note. Just Cause 4. Rico Rodriguez is back yet again, making explosions suffer for their crimes against humanity. This time around, he's in Solis, South America, fighting against the Black Hand to learn more about his father. Along with the same epic scale and environmental design, not to mention Rico's grappling hook shenanigans, Just Cause 4 will feature hostile weather conditions like tornadoes, blizzards, and much more that tear up the surroundings. This forces the player to think on their feet and survive the ordeal. Just Cause 4 is out on December 4th for Xbox One, PS4, and PC. Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Legacy of the First Blade. Not much is known about the first paid expansion for Assassin's Creed Odyssey, but in Legacy of the Hidden Blade, you'll play as the first person to wield the legendary Hidden Blade. What new mechanics we can expect, where it takes place, and even the release date are all pretty much up in the air. Regardless, it is an enticing adventure and will release as 3 episodes. The first is out in December 2018 for Xbox One, PS4, and PC. Override, Mech City Brawl. It's been a while since an outlandish mech fighting game has released. Override Mech City Brawl seemingly covers all bases with 12 giant robots, a huge cityscape to wreck, numerous skills and styles, and more. Along with the single-player campaign and local and online versus modes, players can also partake in a unique 2 to 4 player co-op mode that sees each person controlling a different mech part. An over-the-top art style and awesome destruction make Override Mech City Brawl worth watching out for when it releases on December 4th for Xbox One, PS4, and PC. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. One of the biggest releases of the year is Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Nintendo's latest follow-up to the famous crossover fighting game series. Along with a new campaign mode called World of Light, which sees players freeing their fallen allies, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate also features a new Spirits mode. Spirits are essentially characters that provide boosts and other benefits to a fighter, and it's possible to use several at once. Spirits mode involves battling other fighters with their own spirits for victory. With Classic mode, 74 characters to play with at launch, numerous tweaks and customization options for multiplayer, and much more, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate could be the series' best yet. It's out on December 7th for Nintendo Switch. PLAYERUNKNOWN'S Battlegrounds for PS4. Regardless of all the controversies and complaints that PLAYERUNKNOWN'S Battlegrounds has faced in the past year, it's still one of the most popular Battle Royale titles available. On December 7th, it releases for PS4 and brings all 3 current maps, Sanhok, Erangel, and Miramar, along with custom matches and event mode. So if you want another Battle Royale title on PS4, yes, another one, then PLAYERUNKNOWN'S Battlegrounds may be the way to go. Monster Boy and the Cursed Kingdom. The Monster Boy series has always stuck out for its aesthetic, and Monster Boy and the Cursed Kingdom is no exception. Developed by Game Atelier and releasing for PC, Nintendo Switch, PS4, and Xbox One, Monster Boy and the Cursed Kingdom is actually influenced by Wonder Boy 3: The Dragon's Trap, released in 1989. In this side-scrolling adventure, players will have different animal forms to switch between, solving puzzles, and eventually saving the kingdom from corruption. Borderlands 2 VR. Yes, it's Borderlands 2. But this time, it's Borderlands 2 in VR. Borderlands 2 VR will be exclusive to PlayStation VR when it launches on December 14th. Along with the same base campaign and 4 Vault Hunters to choose from, the VR version adds BAMF time for slowing time down. This allows for dodging bullets and taking on multiple foes at once without getting overwhelmed. Several skills have also been reworked, taking BAMF time into consideration. If that weren't enough, vehicles can also be driven in first person for the very first time. Gear Club Unlimited 2. More than 1,800 miles of roads, 250 races, and over 50 licensed vehicles from manufacturers like Porsche, Dodge, and McLaren await in Gear Club Unlimited 2. Releasing exclusively for the Nintendo Switch in December, the sequel promises a variety of environments like forests, deserts, and coastlines to play through. Keep an eye out for it in December if you enjoyed the original. Jagged Alliance Rage. Can you feel the rage? Classic turn-based tactics series Jagged Alliance is making a comeback with Rage, which features a new aesthetic with the same band of crazy mercenaries. Taking place 2 decades after the first game, Jagged Alliance Rage sees the player taking on an entire island of baddies. 2-player co-op is supported, and each mercenary has their own unique personality, backstory, and abilities to take advantage of. The new Rage skills allow mercenaries to become more powerful as the battle wears on. Jagged Alliance Rage is out on December 6th for Xbox One, PS4, and PC. Forza Horizon 4 Fortune Island. Playground Games' Forza Horizon 4 was crammed full of content at launch, and even with the plentiful updates, the developer will be offering even more with its first expansion, Fortune Island. Heading to the north of the British Isles, players will deal with extreme weather conditions and terrain. Lightning storms are a given, but cliffside dirt roads and mountain switchbacks will also present hazards. More information on new missions, activities, Horizon stories, and much more should be coming soon, but for those who already own the expansion pass, Fortune Island arrives on December 13th for Xbox One and Windows 10 PC. That'll be it for this video. If you like what we're doing, please go ahead and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.